Winner bracket final, boys and girls. This is the first player going to the playoffs in this best of 3. So whoever wins 2 maps will make it. And here they are. Ukraine versus China. We have seen this before. 2 vice champions facing each other. Fly, the vice champion of WGL or GCS Summer 2018. Foggy, the vice champion of WGL Winter 2018. Both were defeated. Fly by TH, Foggy by Moon. No shame in that, actually. And a great performance by both of those players. We have again a Night Elf versus Orc matchup with a Keeper of the Grove by Foggy with a weird base build. I feel. This is very close to the tree. And this is something I haven't seen before, to be honest. Not in that shape or form. On the other side, we have a Blade Master by Fly. No early shop. So rather creeping first. You're German, right? Yes, I am. So, 1 Grunt, Blade Master. And then the question is, how aggressive will he be? Fly had great early games against Colorful. To be honest, Colorful allowed him to have good early games. Foggy, we'll see. Going for the over here. Normal creep route for him. So this should be an earlier level 2 than Colorful had before. Which is not that hard to achieve, actually. Clause of attack for the Keeper is nice. Foggy just picks up the item and goes for the priest? No. For the base. Okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Did he hear the Blade Master? He's turning around all of a sudden. Little change of mind. So the Blade Master can't get this priest here with the Keeper being so close. Tree is of course hurt, but won't be killed by this Blade Master. 0 experience here. Huntress Hall. That is a unique opening, I feel. I mean, Foggy does it more and more these days. On easy to creep maps, at least. But without an expansion... Okay, Blade Master draws first blood. Foggy is buying time for his Huntress, and he will kill the shop. If he wants to. He doesn't... Oh, he doesn't have Treants. It's only Entangle. Okay, I like that. More control on the Blade Master. But he's kind of trapped there already, right? While the Blade Master is finding some time to creep. That is two peon kills during the attack. But the Keeper... is stunned. He needs 1 more kill. Then he has Treants. And then he can escape here.
A player's forces
Ooh, it's 3 kills. Alright. He's opening up that path. And oh, he's blocking himself. Not the biggest damage, of course, from 1 grunt. But he's forced into the TP anyway. That was not his game plan, really. But 3 peons is nice. We'll keep him low on lumber. He won't have the lumber most likely for... both tier 2 buildings, and he has another Entangle that keeps his expo up. Good timing by Foggy in general. But Entangle doesn't last for so long. Oh boy. Only right-clicking the blade here. Grunt can still do damage. This is more time for the tree. This is so dangerous now. Entangle is super close again. Ah, the owl. I thought, okay, how can he see the Blade Master? But the owl got it. 2 more grunts coming in. This is not a guaranteed expansion. But with the Blade Master gone, it should be. And another Entangle. Fly is so greedy and so desperate to get this expo, but it's not working. He has almost a double surround. Very nice of Foggy to have Wisps here. And he hugs the tree already. 1 grunt is down. Can't do shit anymore. This expo's up. Whew! Time to breathe for Foggy. That was damn close. Shadowhunter second, Beastery second as well,
A
but
player's
no
forces are
Lodge,
under attack.
no Totem. And now time for the Keeper to creep, or is it? No Owl here, despite the second Huntress, so this experience goes to the Blade, that is level 2, and Sentry Ward, so good. And the tree is making his way open. Too much repair already. Even with 3 grunts, there's basically no way. Needs to wait for the Raiders and needs to level up the Shadowhunter. Good early for Foggy. And we're going Torrent Totem. So he thinks that he has a lot of time. Because he needs the spell. And that's Adept. And that will take some time. Tier 2 by Foggy is on the way. I mean, it wasn't a flawless, perfect early game for Foggy, but he has a good army. He has a decent keeper. And going mass hunts now. Second clause of attack. Against Orc, not the greatest, but still, I mean, against the Serpent Wards, that's really good. Blade Master Illusion, but there's so many owls in the trees now. And it's fine. I like this early game by Foggy. He's level 3 now as well. Shouldn't waste any mana on this. Nope, just killed the illusion off. Ooh, Blade is quite hurt. Fly playing with fire here. Again, an early Wyvern. Lionhorn will help a little against the early Alchemist. If Foggy goes for the Alchemist, he could play Moon style with Shadowhunter only. But there is Nutrients. There's a bunch of hunts with bouncing glaives against the burrows and no Warmill yet for reinforced defenses. So Fly is stuck on 37 supply for quite some time. What does he really have? The Shadowhunter is low. The Blade Master is low. He got... He got the Berserker, but instant Entangle and so much damage. Yes, losing Huntress, but he can replace that easily with the additional income he has. Aiming for the Keeper now, but it's only level 2 SH with Heal Wave and Serpent Ward, so he can't go for the hero kill, really. But the Wyvern is holding ground here. So, in this very case, I like the Wyvern edition. But Fly is losing so much. Blade Master level 3. Oh, the Shadow is surrounded. Oh, Foggy, so well placed. He's trying to pop him out. Heal Wave again. Nice play by Fly too. At least with the hero kill here. Now new burrows far in the back. Additional experience. Does he have another Entangle? Yes, he does. And there's no Heal Wave anymore. Entangle. Does he have the right clicks? No. Wears off and the Shadowhunter survives. Foggy fed a little. But it's about time. Like, this is all about time for mining. 700 gold already. Tier 2, moving to the tavern. Is it Alchemist time? Yes. And he also saved a lot of Huntress, so yeah, the ring for the golden shower. And Fly needs, I think, a level 4 SH now. Wyvern won't do the job for much longer. So he has to go into Raiders. That's late and snare. Adept upgrade is nice. But Foggy can creep the world now. Thank you very much, Anonymous Cheerer, for the 100 bits, and Zucker22 for the sub. Trump. Nice comment. So Foggy is getting ready for upkeep. I think he was a little sloppy with the moon wells, wasn't he? Oh, he's short on lumber anyway. But everything is hurt. Like, really good damage on the keep. Ah, he has a heal skull and 2 heal potions. All right. Okay, so he does have the necessary healing for this. Keeper is sleeping a little. Adept upgrade is done, so Throw Protection won't do that much. We get level 3 Shadowhunter with the Potion of Greater Mana. That's a lot of heal waves for him. And not too much mana on the Keeper. But all he needs is... Hold on. I really like this Wisp by Foggy to scout the a potential expansion by Fly. We're getting more damage with archers. Defense upgrades for Foggy as well. No Nature's Blessing, interestingly. Got a better creep, and that's level 2 and 4. Red spot for Fly now. He got the item already. Whoa! Kafka's Pipe. That's a big one. That's a really big one. And the big mana. Does Fly have a big push in him? Warmill only now. An expansion, but Foggy sees it immediately. With this scout. Fly is still in this game. He has 3 raiders now. 1/1 upgrades only. The items...
A player's forces are under attack.
Are very good. And Tangle Goldmine not repaired, even though it's for free. We got a next fight. This time level 2 Alchemist for... Oh, heal protection scroll being used. Blade Master quite low, but as I said, there's a lot of mana on this Shadow Hunter. Fly disengaging though. Foggy with a lot of mercs as well. 68 supply. We've seen orcs play against this before though. Good control on the Alchemist to prevent damage. He's kiting backwards with Ensnare. That's nice. But Foggy is responding with an Engine of War in the north already. So this expansion, I don't see high chances of it going through. So Fly is not really buying time. Gets 1 kill here, gets the 2nd kill thanks to the good damage of walkers. Blade Master level 4, so hello critical strike 2. But more important is level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. So many archers again. And no AoE on Fly's side. Wyvern should be picked up soon. Muddy the Mud Golem is falling in the front. Heal Scroll is gone as well, so he fought through this Protection Scroll and a Heal Scroll. And there's no mana on the Alchemist anymore, so effectively no healing. Oh, Foggy. Slipping in macro. He could do a lot of damage to this already, but he's not uprooting. That's a major mistake! That was fairly stupid, to be honest. But okay, he's pushing it anyway. Keeper is in. So, these archers don't do too much damage, of course, against medium armor. And they can't reach the walkers normally. I really like the Wyvern position on Fly. Whoa, Keeper has no TP. Only a potion is still surrounded. Is there no staff on him? There is. Can he get out somehow? And there's still the Blade Master is about to die as well. Info potion. And no, the Keeper falls for Foggy. The Wyvern is still up. Can he heal the Blade Master? Yes, he can. Well played by Fly. Seeing that there was no escape for this Keeper, but now he's dropping. Alchemist on his own though, and snared, surrounded. No, not surrounded. Just letting him move away. Heal spray on himself to prevent this damage. Blade Master. This time there's no healing on him except this last heal wave. And mass archers are doing the job, man. I can't believe it. Keeper should be coming back soon. Windwalk. There is an owl. Ooh, Foggy certainly doing mistakes, but not killing his game. Keeper is back again. Inventory full. He could even staff there. 100's forgotten. So many archers now. There's no AoE. Blade Master back, but greeted with an Entangle, I guess. I mean, there is reveal. He has a potion though. Going for the Keeper again. That he gets out with an involt, trying to be surrounded once more, but he weasels out. No slow on this blade anymore, but Poison Ivy Where's the damage? Oh, the last heal wave again and again and again and again and again. But is it enough this time? The archers! Oh my god, Windfork, 3 HP! But everything else is lost. Blade Master falls now. Damage was ticking down from the acid bomb. And everything falls for Fly. Mass archers, man. This expansion again is not paying off. GG. It's just not working. Expansions are just not working. Cool game though. Went back and forth between the two. Foggy had a good early. Then Fly was kind of coming back with good items and good harass. But it wasn't enough. This Wyvern was nice and the positioning was nice, so I see why he did that. But if you use like 400 gold on your expansion and for 3 minutes you don't get any payoff, I don't know. Doesn't work that well. You just give the Night Elf too much time. And then if it's a 20 to 25 supply lead, you always have problems. In general, the Blade Master could kill a lot of archers by himself, but there's Entangle all the time. Thank you, Knopf, for the host, and thank you, Banks, for the sub. Foggy with good hosts, good holds. If he loses the expo early on, then I see Fly with a pretty big advantage there. But not this time. So Foggy 1 step away from the quarterfinals. He could join 1-0 and Infi. And again, for Foggy, it's not that easy. Playing quite hyping. So there's bars here on NetEase. If you have a green bar, it's really good. If you have a red bar, of course, it's super bad. Foggy has an orange one, indicating a ping around 180. For Fly, it should be around 5. But he got so used to it throughout all the practice. Like, he's playing NetEase tournaments for 3 to 4 years, I guess. So he is very used to that. Laufen starting this game. It's Terranar stand again. It's basically, yeah, pretty much the same map picks and bans all the time. Why don't we see undead players? Chat asked. We had around 20 undead games in the past couple of days. Should just tune in more, then you see more undead. Fly has a very good track record versus Foggy, but today, well, there were a couple of mistakes for Foggy here in this game. In the past game. The Engine of War, a Forgotten Huntress, stuff like this. But not enough for Fly to win this. So is it finally a Farseer? Or will we go Blade Master again? That's kind of the question here. But seeing a Barracks and seeing how well Fly did against Colorful on this map, I can totally see a Blade Master again. Foggy with the Keeper. And a Blade Master here. Yep. Seems like this is set in stone again. After seeing a couple of Shadow Hunters, a couple of Farseers, and a couple of Demon Hunters again. We're back. But things are changing. Creep route starts here now instead of here. Blade Master or Orcs in general don't go for the Shadow or for the Mercenary camps that early anymore. Trying to steal some from the opponent's side, maybe. And Foggy is throwing in an early Huntress Hole. More often these days.
A player's forces are under attack.
So creep starts, no problem at all. Get Discord messages all the time. That's important. Nothing's more important in this game right now. Blade Master lost a bit of mana already thanks to the Wisp Detonate. And Foggy knows where he is, so he's not rushing over right away. Is it the middle again for the permanence? Yes. So will he do it perfectly this time?
Are under attack.
First Frost Armor on the Apprentice with it, as it should. Second one as well. So if he has good damage rolls. Huh? Okay, now he does it perfectly. Foggy on the other side, level 2. And Wand of Illusion for more scouting. Second Rogue.
A player's forces are
Okay,
under
fly a
attack.
little too early with that attack, but still fine. Double gloves, that's a lot of experience. And a Tree of Life in a very unusual position. Usually you always see it here, or you creep it first and you see it here. This is normally a position for an Engine of War. It's quite far away from where Fly is, of course, and Foggy knows this, so I like the position. This can be pushed early on tier 2. A little better, I guess. Because it's not protected. Ooh, Entangle. That hurts. And there's more. Like, this grunt is certainly dead.
Player's forces are under attack.
Can he deny himself? He sure wants to. And he does. So no experience, but 200 gold gone. Blade Master is sniping this. Wait, that works. Wisp is in. Huh. Okay. Haven't seen that yet. Speed scroll used to get a slot. And a big invul. That's nice. And another. Wow, this attack speed is already crazy. Good shadow melts though. There's no dust for the orc. Oh, and another entangle. That was a pricey shadow priest. Yeah, I think Foggy is very, very fine. Expo is up, unpunished. He sees it now, but it's done. So Fly, what's your idea on tier 2? Oh no, he messed it up. He forgot the burrow. He can't go for a second hero. That's a neckbreaker right there. Oh. He can go for a building. He's going totem. Not even an early push here. You can't make these mistakes against Foggy in this matchup. No way. Once again, Hunter's Hole in the back. Tech is very late by Foggy, but the Keeper still buys so much time. He's also not level 3. So actually Fly had a decent early. But this is painful. This is really painful. Beastery also was a little bit of lumber lacking, I guess. Oh, Blade Master super low. Whoopsie. Didn't see that. There's another entangle. Has to use either the TP or the invul. What's it going to be? Invul it is. 15 seconds now. Can he steal the item? Ring of Regen would be so good for him. But no. Just a little bit of free damage. Oh, entangle again. Ooh, TP out. He got the last hit actually. That was a super ballsy move by Fly. To backstab into TP. So he got that. And I think he prevented level 3 with this. Yep. So that was actually pretty important. but he needs time. But
A player's forces are under attack.
do you have your second engine of war? Not yet. So Foggy can't jump into like 60 supply in no time. This is some time for Fly. I mean, it was super expensive. Oh, he's expanding again. I don't see this work, man. And to be honest, why is he moving into this expansion if he's so low? Oh, the Shadow Hunter. What the hell? Oh, maybe a misclick? Or does he have more mana? Yeah, he does. He has another Entangle. So this will most likely be a double kill on the Berserker and the Shadow Hunter. No, uses it on a Grunt. Just wants to keep the numbers low. Hero is not that important for Foggy here, as it seems.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy's saving this Berserker. Ah, Blade Master will get it. Whoop. And dead. He is. But Fly needs a miracle for this to work. Blade Master comes in for the steal, gets it. And Foggy moves away, but with a lot of vision. But gave that Expo a lot of time. His own Expo as well. And this is exactly where he's rising up to 70 supply. Going upgrades as well. Gonna be the 1-1. Still wondering if that was enough for this Expo to come
A
up.
player's forces are under attack.
He must know that there's an Expo. Because the army was so small. I think he knows. As he's positioning a little closer to that Expo. Not without gearing up the Alchemist a little more. Blade Master is revealed thanks to the Owl. Not going for the hunt immediately. Muddy. Oh, is that the slow save? Foggy,
Forces are under attack.
aware of this nice purchase, saving the sun, has to use the town portal. Saves everything. That's fine. That was a cool move, but I guess Muddy will suffer for this. No, actually not. So 60 supply for the Ukrainian. Expo running. Gets an archer. Okay. But Fly has the Expo up as well. He's not in a position where he has to break this Night Elf Expo anymore. But he can't be too greedy. He has to go for army as well, as he's at like 20
Player's
supply
forces
down.
Are under attack.
If he can prevent a fight for, let's say, 3 minutes, then it could be fine. But Foggy is ready again. Item-wise, 1-2 heal scrolls. Shadowhunter is finding level.
A player's
That will take
forces are under
time.
attack.
Illusion scouts the Blade Master again, so he has an owl ready and can entangle the blade if he wants to get this Enforcer guaranteed kill. Oh, here was also nice level 3 for the Alchemist. I like this. New bracers. One for the sharp. Well, no pillage yet. No TP on Foggy, right? No invul as well. That's a little dangerous, considering that he has a lot of gold. Going more archers now
A
to
player's
have something in the
forces are
back
under
line
attack.
and not pile up all the hunts. Here we have the fight. Dispel everywhere. Heal wave, heal ward in the back. Oh, okay, now detonated himself, I guess. Entangle on the Blade Master. Invul. Not triggered yet. He's going in again. Is he? Speed scroll out, losing one. Keeper's not in range for another entangle here. He used one heal scroll. Oh, this is so nice now. He's here. And he starts to break this. We do have an Orc Burrow for piercing damage. Also illusions. They soak up the burrow damage. Blade Master is hurt. Shadow Hunter does have a mana potion. Not level 4 yet, but the snake sticks are really good against the Huntress. How are they against the archers? Night Elves adapted and not going... Oh, Blade Master in more... No, he already stabbed first. Not only going mass hunts anymore, but big amount of archers. And that's level 4 Keeper. Another entangle is coming in. Should be coming in. Fly!
Town is under siege. Players' forces are under attack.
There was a nimble. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. He's losing his Blade Masters unnecessarily. Okay, this expo is toast. This game is over. 4 heroes, nice detonate here, but what's left? Come on. Foggy had the timings. Foggy is not making big mistakes. Expo down. Fly is almost supplies to Q. Acid bump again. He used the mana already. He can't heal against this now. 76 supply. And boom, supply stuck. And he just continues his rampage at the main. GG! Foggy is in the playoffs as one of 8 players alongside 120 and Infi. He belongs there. He didn't break a sweat here today. Not against Sock, really. Well, actually a little bit, I guess, in that Northern Isles game. But certainly not against Fly. That was a very good performance by Foggy here today. I really like that. No major mistakes. Solid performance throughout both series. Didn't matter against Sock or Fly. Fly wasn't 100% here in the winners finals. Not at all. He will have another chance, as he's only dropping down to the lower bracket. He defeated Colorful before, and now he's up against Sock, who also defeated Colorful. So we do have one more series in the Yule Cup Group B. Will it be the first Korean to make it into the playoffs, or will Fly follow his clanmate Infi? We'll see. Little break, and then we're back with Yule Cup Group A. Thank you very much. Oh, Anonymous, thank you very much. €5. Thanks for the great casts. Thanks for the contribution. See you in a bit.